You ready to go live?
I'm just feeding my cat a pistachio, apparently.
There we go. We are live. Alright. So you spot. Just gonna copy paste.
I don't know if you can eat pistachios. I need to Google this.
Alright.
Are nuts good for cats? Who knows?
So what you guys doing?
Another thing wanted to make some checks.
You are muted.
I know that I thought that they wanted to make some checks on it.
Okay.
I don't know
mean-
if it went. Okay, they made them.
Oh, can
we made it. We made the nature check thing. I think we were just gonna skirt it.
Oh, I was
Otherwise.
trying to ask if they can speak common, just in case.
Oh yeah. It's most intelligent humanoids speak common. So you would assume that these ones do as well. There's never really been any stories that you've read or anything like that where they couldn't. So
Cool, let smart ladies make decision.
you know their preferred language is Sylvan,
Damn it.
but they can
All
also
we
speak.
know is common.
They can also yeah, they can also speak Elven. So Common, Elven, and Sylvan are their languages. I'll give you one more question about them with that nature check.
Do you guys have another question?
Not really.
What do they enjoy eating?
The same thing that anybody else does. They're
Are
omnivores.
they omnivores?
Okay. This is just in case we don't get to walk by them. If we get stopped, just immediately offer them one a piece of fruit. Diplomacy. My
Here.
diplomacy is +3. Okay, we can do this.
Cool casts guidance on self. Cool, not sure of group's decision.
No, we're not talking to them. We're just gonna skirt them.
Okay, so you're going to skirt them. That means you need to make a stealth check to proceed any further.
Oh.
Lonnie can't do stealth. Just saying.
I don't even know what my stuff is.
Just back up.
+1.
Cool have -3.
Grab the wall. Focus on the grass.
Is that with guidance?
We have -6.
-2 with guidance.
No,
That's an improvement.
Cool casts guidance.
my stealth is not that great. We didn't have that much fruit.
Look at my check. This is what I get for sitting on my horse.
6, 8. We're going up.
That's
7,
I'm gonna
9.
dismount. I'm gonna go ahead and dismount and walk with my horse instead.
Like, yeah, I'll like take 3 steps out of a bush and just immediately face plant. Collectively.
I was sitting on my horse, so I
Yeah.
just decided to dismount.
Yeah, everybody's just
I was
like,
just saying that we were gonna like.
Don't
keep,
do it.
you guys
What
move
happened
maybe
was
100
Cool
feet.
was in front, and he did like a few steps, and then he.
I was gonna.
He, like,
I was
went
thinking
to
we
do
were
a
more just
stop.
like
I like.
keeping at the 300-foot distance.
I like that all of us are in line, and Cool like starts taking a step. And he's like, "Wait, branch!" and like turns around, and the person behind him doesn't stop, and then they all just fall over in a line.
Goosh. So yeah, you guys begin to proceed, and then you collectively are just like,
Well,
oh, this isn't gonna work.
step on every single twig on the way around.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
don't look like
suddenly
we're
it's
trying
fall.
Banging pots and pans. This
We
we're
just kind of
walking
walking
by.
into the area
Yeah.
at this point.
Suddenly it's fall. All the leaves are crunchy.
They don't look.
This one, it's about here.
I was gonna say we weren't walking towards the camp. We were trying to walk around the camp.
Right.
Greetings.
Right, yeah, you guys were skirting away from it. However, this one yells out, basically just says, "Hail!"
Hail!
Hi.
Favorite-
Hey back!
Hail.
Hey,
Or Lonnie will pay
It's a
attention.
very nice
to them.
palisade over there.
Cougar
Ooh.
bangs on his breastplate when
We're
he
just
says hail.
passing through, though.
You are passing through on our territory.
My apologies. We're trying to get to
a different place.
what the hell is the location called? I don't remember what
It's
the
not
camp.
calling anything. It's an X on a map.
there was a reason why we were going to the X on the map.
Because
'Cause
we
it's
thought
an
there was
X
stuff
on a
with the
map.
X on the map.
He goes,
But What were we seeing?
He-
What were we
He
trying to
basically
follow?
says, you guys can't proceed any further unless you come over here.
We can't
What
go
you want from us?
What?
To
Is that what he said?
No, you guys can't proceed any further unless you come over to him.
Oh.
And he said, in response to what do you want from us, he says to make sure you are safe to cross on their land.
Sense motive.
Oh, alright.
Maybe
You are
it's
300
not
feet
better
away.
to get to Vex.
That is a detriment to your sense motive. But
I
by
thought
his
he came over to us.
no, he said hail. You guys are shouting 300 feet away.
Okay.
No, with the sense motive though, his voice is unwavering. He seems to be telling the truth.
Alright. Cool, we'll go ahead and head out first and head towards.
Okay.
Leonie will head over.
And Cool doesn't have like
I mean,
doesn't draw his
I just
weapons
tell
or anything
everybody
like
to go
that.
there unless they decide to start throwing spears or something. I don't know.
Unless being like a war priest of Gorum, he'd always have his weapon in his hand, and he just leaves his weapon sheathed or however. he
No,
carries
it's
it.
normally at your side.
Okay. He just leaves it there then.
Yeah, the centaur didn't draw his weapon or anything like that. Which he has a javelin and a longbow. When Cool is Cool's the leader here. Cool's going to be the one approaching.
Oh, Leonie will approach. I mean,
Yeah, I'll approach as well up this mountain.
I think they all just followed. Cool just started walking first.
Yeah.
They're all mounted, so they'd get there.
Yeah, I think yeah. Ronnie's just like, let's yeah. So who's the spokesperson here? Move yourself in front of the centaur.
Whoever's got the highest diplomacy to stand in
I
front
have
of
a
the
plus
centaur.
3. Who else has diplomacy?
Good, I have a +1. You go first.
Cool. What's your diplomacy?
Cool not to know what diplomacy be.
plus 7.
Cool takes out his weapon. This is diplomacy.
Go then.
Alright.
Balani's got actual diplomacy. Where am I? There.
I have a +8 with Cool's bonus.
Cool can
Yeah.
intimidate. Cool cannot diplomacy.
Okay. So
Intimidate just aggressive diplomacy.
Scooter's just gonna chill on the back of
It's like speaking
Dolly.
in
oh, hang on.
Okay, this
There you go.
palm
Anytime-
mango, it tastes like gushers, fruit gushers.
Anytime you take a intimidate check to do diplomacy, I just would imagine like she just said that you're screaming at them in German while trying to get your point across.
He here
Ew.
introduces himself as
Hostile voice.
Chatan, and
Hey, he's got a name.
He's got a name.
he asks you your name and what you are doing on their land.
Does he ask all of us or just Rolani?
Just Rolani.
Okay.
Interviews, one by one.
I'll tell him. And tell him where we came from.
Yeah.
Where we're
Where-
trying to get to, and I'll show him the map if he wants to see it.
He
There's
recoils away from the map and says, "Another.
Another?
Take your evil. Move on."
Are maps evil?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does Reichert say that in character?
I mean, if he he recoiled specifically from the map.
Yeah, when she
Yeah,
pulled the map out.
specifically.
Yeah.
Where did we get this map again?
Reichert had it.
I got it from somewhere.
Reichert,
Reckon,
actually-
what's on that map?
Yeah, I'll look back at my
it's
see, like,
it's
like what?
rather fuzzy where you got the map. Now that you think about it, you think somebody gave it to you. You might have found it
I'll
in a
put it away.
tavern.
I thought his initial thing was that he won it in a game, in a bet. That's what he thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But now it's
Now
very
it's fuzzy.
fuzzy.
I don't remember. Getting punched by trolls kind of does that.
I'll put it away. And
That map brings death.
To
Well.
us or to other people?
To anyone we have seen touch it.
Ooh.
Nah, good thing I didn't touch it.
I
Don't say that.
wonder I've gotten punched a lot.
No,
It's
it's really mean, and I would never do it in character unless I was playing Vice.
Cool.
How funny
Detects
would it be if I threw
nothing.
it at him? Who detects what?
Detects no magic in the mouth, probably.
Yep.
No, it was probably detect evil.
No, I was doing detect
No,
magic.
detect
on
evil.
that. I don't think I have detect evil. Or I probably do. I just
Just
don't.
not prepared.
He like it brings death to everybody else, like kind of not alarms. Like think about all the times I've basically gotten my ass handed to me so far.
Where does the map bring death? What is in this location?
He says, since you find map that leads you to Darkwind.
So listen, I'm just getting paid to lead these guys to it, so if we could just pass through, that'd be great.
You may pass.
Make cool pass?
I'm gonna get back up. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
He goes,
only talking to
yes,
Ronnie, so Cool's like,
yes, all of you may pass.
Is he covering his face?
Yes. Yeah, he's just gone, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I am good. Before we
Good at what?
cool one. No, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Cool wonder.
Cool, start
So-
walking.
Since you let us pass, you need water. Cool can create water for you.
No, we have water.
Fruit.
Very well.
We are
Piece of
okay.
fruit.
You-
We're good.
Listen, guys,
Thank
he
you.
said we are corrupted by an evil map. I don't think he wants to take anything from us. We're just like,
Yeah, as you guys are passing by, he's like,
You want some? You want some?
he's holding, like, he's got his hand on his javelin just in case, and then he gives out, like, a hoo-hoo-hoo, and,
And just a birdie too.
you see some of the centaurs that were approaching, they kind of, like, look at the group, and then just pay no mind to you, essentially. Basically, he gave a call that these people can pass.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure the other call would have been
Yes?
getting stabbed repeatedly.
Yes, Rolani?
No, not you.
There's some other cool. Cool confused by pretty elf.
Cool, too cool for school.
Alright, so we want to go straight down?
Oh yeah.
And let me,
Wait. What time is it?
It's getting towards the
Middle of
evening.
the day.
Further down, we'll set, would be setting
have
camp.
to, we'll have to make this.
yeah, if Silence says that that square is good, then we'll set camp there.
Okay. Heading further south, Silent comes back about an hour and a half later with fur
Fur?
in its beak. Yep. No packs.
Nature checks.
Nature's giving me shit. I don't have a nature check. I have a survival check. Can I just
There we go.
You hear
Now I
somebody
know
screaming,
exactly what breed
"Shit,
of
my
animal
hair!"
it is.
No. What was that?
That's
No,
okay,
nat
now
24
I know
there.
Everything about this animal.
Nature.
Yeah.
It was from a grizzly bear.
Shit bears.
Ugh.
These aren't Zendrick bears.
What are shit bears?
Rolani has an inherent fear of bears.
Oh, no, bears.
What are shit bears? I just realized that you said, "Oh shit, bears."
That's why I was like, what are shit bears?
What is boba?
Cool. Cool don't like sound of shit bear.
Cool not hear of shit bear, but cool not like understanding.
It's like dire bears, but worse.
But shittier.
No, wait. Okay.
What
so
exactly
we
kind of
either-
grizzly bear? Just a regular grizzly bear? Is it-
The grizzly
don't
bear
really
kind.
know. It might be something bigger than a grizzly bear. Rolani is like,
Should get a natural 20. It's fine. We at least know it's not a dire grizzly bear.
normally
hear.
really stoic, but you guys see her like her twitch a little bit.
she's like handing the fur over, and then later just like, oh, a grizzly bear, and
Ugh.
yeah.
Well,
Straight up
Rolani
pretty
is
dirty
sort of
like
our
a
leader
grizzly
through the
bear.
forest.
If you guys want to
Oh
risk
wait!
something with
Holy crap!
bears,
Hold on a second. Hold on a
Hey,
second.
where's the bear detective from? 6'8"?
Hold on. How did the bird get the fur? Was it fur that was shedded, or did it just like claw at the bear?
Do you
and
have
fly
speak
up?
with animals?
maybe it's like a magpie and just like swoop down.
Pecked it on the back, flew off.
Like the bear's face.
The bear did a front flip in fear.
Asking, I'm like,
Peck flip. Yeah.
I know I don't have speak with animals, otherwise I totally would ask.
Yep.
If this was Tay, Tay would have totally asked.
So
Dude, did you just
Rolani,
take that from a bear?
Hardcore.
I mean, it didn't give any of the alert taps though, so
Right.
no.
if anything, it's probably like from like a logging camp or something.
Or it
Yeah,
could
so
be more.
you
Hunter-
Could be
really
more
risk camping with
centaurs.
bears.
More centaurs.
I don't want to risk camping with bears. I don't like bears.
Well, you already risked that just by being in the woods.
Yeah.
And now there's
I know
one.
there's a bear.
Now you know there's
It's like-
one.
it's like
Now
swimming
now you
in
know
the
there's one within 6 miles of you, basically.
I know, it's like
So-
swimming in the
Okay.
ocean. You don't know what's in
Cool
the ocean.
Wonder.
Bears
Cool
don't like
wonder.
smoke.
Bears don't like
Cool
what?
wonder.
I don't know what bears don't like.
Okay.
Bears don't like
So-
getting punched in the face.
What does cool wonder?
Cool wonder. Are shit bears origin of phrase do bear shit in woods?
You know what? You guys should stay camp down there. That's a good camp for you guys. Go ahead.
Cool also wonder. Is facepalm actually type of plant?
I think this is the new thing. Everything is taken
If-
literally
if-
now.
If that case, is face plant also some type of plant?
Cool.
Nothing goes over Cool's head.
Cool
Cool
can
will catch it.
cool can sense motive, not sarcasm.
So,
What? I don't get what you said, but why did you humiliate Cool?
Theta will go with majority vote.
Okay.
Us.
Who's Seda?
Well, I mean, do we
already
really
fought
have
a
a choice
patrol,
in the
so.
matter at this point? Because we're not supposed to stay there. We have to move on.
Who's Seda?
They're not going to let us camp on their territory, so
Let's go
we
into
have to
the
move
next
on.
square and hope that we aren't gonna get stabbed.
Who's Seda?
I already said that.
He doesn't
Yeah.
exist right now.
I thought Theta was bird.
What's wrong?
He's
No, that's silent.
he's
Oh,
on the
sorry.
locks.
All right. What's the perception?
Oh yes,
What, the
perceptions.
Trees full of wood is
Wow, I
Perception.
have not rolled higher than a 10. Except once.
There you go. Perception.
I burned all my rolls.
Oh, hey. Scooter, you want to do some perception? You want to do some perception? I don't know
No.
what the hell your perception is.
All right.
Scooter, what's your perception? Hold on, now I gotta
You
see
gotta
this.
summon him to use his perception now.
Mm-hmm.
Scooter has a 6 perception.
cool, Miss Alchemist friend.
Scooter, you did not help me at all. As you groom yourself.
All right. So you summon Scooter, and he doesn't see anything that you don't already see. Everybody, in fact, everybody except for Scooter sees a decomposing grizzly bear along the way.
Delicious.
Makes sense.
Hold up.
I don't like
I want to make a
Probably
check.
be a good idea to examine it though. Figure what killed this bear. Probably bigger bear.
He'll check on bear. What kill?
Rwani's not getting off Mimir.
And so you go over to the bear and try and figure out what killed it.
Rwani was walking this entire hex with her hand on her sword.
You mean riding, right?
Yes.
Well, Clara, then, well, there's your bear, Lonnie.
All right. You guys position yourself how you want.
Where did I end up? I'm all the way at the bottom.
This is
now.
dead bear.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it not have? Why does it not have skull over its head?
Because it doesn't
It's
need
part of the
one.
landscape.
Sleeping.
It's just sleeping. It's decomposing and sleeping. Where the crap am
I
I?
think you saw my horse. I know, there it is.
I don't know where I
was
went. There I
confused
am.
for a second.
You're up top.
No, I'm way at the bottom.
Silence way up at the top left, by the way, Erling. Okay, there you go.
All right.
Hold on, I gotta.
Man, y'all spread way out around.
Yeah, I was about to say, everybody stay to one side of the bear.
Villani doesn't like this. So she doesn't like bears at all.
All right, so you guys are on that side.
You guys can check it out.
Okay. So,
They're smelly too.
Stand on top of the horse to make better perception checks.
where is this at?
Poor Jax. I don't know why he's having a hard time tonight. Poor baby.
So, Kulgruk, as you approach and make the heal check, something reaches out and grabs you.
The bear comes back to life.
The hell is that thing?
Shit is that?
Can I
From
get any sort of save?
you don't need a save because this is attacking your AC. But something reaches out from like through some of the decayed bits of the bear, and you see a rotting human hand just like try and grab you.
It was living in there, like looping the top. Like
Yeah,
looping the
exactly.
top on.
I'm just gonna-
Kill the crap out of it. Kill
Roll.
it dead. Kill it dead.
Stab it.
All right, straw poll.
Oh shit.
Oops.
Did
Straw
it crit?
poll.
Fail or
Maybe it
success?
crit, maybe it failed. We'll find out.
Immediately dies.
It's just a jump scare, guys. It's all right.
So while he's typing this up, Black Desert mods are really mean.
Are
They
they?
tricked me. They
How so?
in one of the discussion forums, they put closed beta 2 schedule.
Close
Yeah,
beta 2.
yeah, and then it said, yeah, no, it's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, and they were like, it is not planned yet. If anyone asks, direct them to this forum. And I was like, oh my god, you realize how bad that title is, right, guys?
They've had
Well,
that title up. That's been there for like weeks now. It's
I
been
know.
up since like 2 days after.
I know, and it's just. I just
There you guys go.
did the forums.
All right,
Things in
make your
beta.
vote and then go take the tablet from him. Okay.
We don't need to
Oh, never mind. He's not even using it.
Cool get kill of opportunity instead of attack.
All right. So crit fail from the zombie. The hand falls off and lands at Cool's feet, or Cool gets an attack of opportunity, or Cool gets scared slightly. Cool jump back, but warns party. No surprise round.
I like this one.
You can vote for 2 of them.
Oh,
Or you can
Well, I
go
already
for all
won.
3 of them if you wanted to.
I keep forgetting that you've got that set up that way.
Yeah, I normally have multiple choice and the thing where people in this same
And he has
household.
to keep turning off. He has to keep turning off the only 1 vote per IP address because Seth and I are in the same house.
I just.
Otherwise, I can't vote.
Regardless, for Cool. I think it would be really funny to see Cool get scared for a second.
All right.
Ah!
The winner is Cool gets scared slightly.
Only slightly.
Only slightly.
Oh, what the hell?
What the heck?
What are you doing to me?
Oh man, Jax.
Ah, horrible thing.
Ah, thing. And with that, the zombie comes out of the body of the bear, covered in bear bits, and we roll
Who marks
initiative.
That token? I want to see what that token is, because that's terrifying.
I think his head is backwards. Jax is, oh my lord. Okay,
Whoa.
make it small again.
Disgusting.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
wanna go in
now I
there.
got a little initiative.
I can hear him.
Alright, Roll initiative. I can't hear you, Shanna.
I got piss one.
All right, it got a 17.
Cool gets
Oh my
17.
god.
Riker,
Change your dice color, dude.
Riker's acting first.
How do I change
Last.
the dice color?
Cool got 17.
So if I'm
Uh,
here,
There's a
do I
little
buy
color
this or
icon
mine?
at the bottom of your name.
Where?
Do you see where
Ronnie
all the
gets a
webcams
6.
are?
Where did
Oh.
he go?
Down there.
Where there? Click on your green.
Jamin
Where
doesn't
did
get
he
it.
go?
I'll make it yellow. Maybe that'll
Where did
help
what
me.
go?
The zombie's gone.
No, it's not. It's right here.
On the bear.
It's on the bear.
It's not showing up on my screen at all. Oh, there it is.
It's very
It jumped at you.
camouflaged inside of bear.
Lara. Oh,
What?
I see it. Never mind. 12.
Bear camouflage is clearly the best camouflage.
All right, Cool go first.
Heal the shit out of it.
Oh, no.
No, that would help it.
It is a zombie.
Cool
Assumedly.
is going to use, since he is outside of its range, he's going to use one of his fervor uses, and that lets me use a swift action to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Sun Metal on myself.
On yourself, not your weapon.
That's on my weapon.
Okay, I wasn't entirely sure.
This is going to be a long combat if Cool get questioned in such ways.
He just looks back. Listen, lady.
And Cool is going to step up and try and whack it
All right. Good luck.
with his axe.
Don't screw it
Swing for
up.
the fences.
Cool don't see fence. Oh, well. Roll to confirm.
Well, I guess he really did swing for the
Confirm,
fences.
confirm.
Nope.
Fuck.
No confirm.
He started to, but then his foot slipped slightly.
He suddenly remembered. He had immediate PTSD. Ugh, the hand.
Alright.
Immediately.
Yeah, that's a hit.
not actually
Just a normal
playing
hit, though.
baseball. Ah, white flash of white.
So. And. Ugh, 1 fire damage.
Yes, burn or singe. Damn it, I'm trying to get my other
Flame on
dice.
top of its hair.
Okay, it's not there. Whatever. Okay. So you deal 8 damage.
And 1 fire damage.
That's 8, and then minus 1 fire damage.
Wait, what?
You said
Why'd you
Minus.
say -1?
because minus 8 and then minus 1.
Oh.
But I do actually have to
Plus
correct
8
it.
and then -1. That's why I was like, what?
Oh, I thought I said minus. However, when the fire damage goes off, it doesn't singe the body at all.
Oh no, it's wearing a fire retardant vest.
You mean bear guts?
Sure, whatever.
Bear guts douse fire.
Anything else is fine.
Alright.
Just get
Is that
it
all for your
out,
turn?
And it doesn't immediately burst
That's
into
all I
flame.
can do.
Okay.
You can't move again? Can't move, can't distance yourself? 5 foot?
No, he had to move up.
Yeah.
Had to move up to hit it. Alright. Well, it's going to try and hit you.
Oh, I need to get off my horse.
Yeah, really, get off your high horse. It misses. Lyra. It just goes.
Cool, not comfortable with zombie in
Cool.
personal space.
Cool.
Alright, Scooter, have at it.
Think zombie very gross.
Scooter's gonna go and attack it, I think. Where's the speed? 30. Is this accurate?
Yes.
Probably
Wow.
shouldn't literally charge to cold Gook though.
Have him move right there.
You mean right here? That spot that there's a...
Right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Where the hell is Scooter? Hold
He's on top of you.
You mean under me?
on top.
Yeah,
Kinky.
he's on top. Going to
He was
attack.
riding on your shoulder, despite being like a 6-foot tall hell beast.
How the hell do I attack it? I don't even remember.
Just roll attack. It has a slam attack. I believe
Is
it
it just
has
is
a
it
slam.
plus 6? Is
Your
it
face
1d20
plus
plus
6.
6? And then
His
if I get it,
attack
then it's 2d6?
is slam plus 6, and yes, if it hits, it's 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Is Cool aware that this is definitely a zombie, by the way?
I mean, it's an undead corpse attacking, so
Okay.
by
Presumably
Cool's
it's a
definition,
zombie.
that's a zombie.
Okay.
Cool isn't aware of subtypes of zombies or anything like that.
All undead are the same. Even skeletons.
All right,
are the
that
same as
hits.
Zombies.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Racist against skeletons.
Scooter walks over and just goes, and like just a sickening wet sound is heard as its head just kind of like rips from its spine,
Ooh.
and the tendons and all that good stuff just like kind of not really shred, but like just slowly pull apart as its head falls off, and it falls over dead.
I mean, you have to get off my horse.
It was already dead, though.
Yes, but it is now actually fully dead. It is back to
Kill it
dead.
again.
Scooter knew where it's at. You shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head.
The
Make
encounter
sure
is
it's
over.
actually dead. You should
Double tap it.
Okay.
That would
Cool-
be
Cool
that would be
just,
Rikert's job.
Or Cool can just create
Record,
water,
double tap. Go, go.
create water, bless water.
What's the move action to get off your horse? Is it just a regular one, or is that?
It's a
part of
move
the-
action.
Pretty damn smart. Wait, do you have Bless Water?
Yes.
Yes, do it!
You have it prepared?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my.
No, oh yeah, you sure do. Yep. Okay. So yeah,
Is it a full? Is it like part of a full move, or is it like part of my just regular movement
You-
thing to get
you
off
could-
my horse?
just throw a dagger from the back of your horse.
I could, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, what is it? Plus
Wait,
seven?
do you get that dagger back?
Yeah, he can go
I
take
mean,
it back.
I can walk over to it,
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Bless water lasts.
changing
Yeah.
it to yellow did do this good stuff.
All right. So yeah, you hit the what's left of the
Dragon's here.
corpse directly in its neck hole. Just a flick,
An additional 2 damage.
and
I'm here.
yay! Jamin has arrived, and as Kulgruk creates water and then blesses it, and then it splashes the body, and just this hissing, bubbling sound is heard as Kul looks down and just sees what's left of its flesh bubble away.
Quickly, loot the body.
And about that time,
Hey,
our
Dude, where have you been?
friend shows up,
Easy.
just kind of like wandering. He looks dehydrated.
Story.
He looks a little bit shaky, like he hasn't eaten in about a day.
Must have been one hell of a bender.
And Jamin, you show up just as they're like just beating the hell out of this body near a bear, near a dead bear.
As the corpse is melting away, we're
Yeah, that's fine, cool.
hitting it.
Cool sees Jamin and lifts up his axe and waves at him. Hello, Jamin.
It is good to see you again, my friend.
Hello, friend Jamin. Cool missed you. Cool is very happy to see friend.
What did I put on my sheets? Where are my deets?
Oh gosh.
Cool think
Had
you
a sneeze.
took those with you. We not find your things in cave.
So basically, Jamin, what happened is you try to take a break from your alchemical concoctions that night and kind of tried to fight the impulse to take it, and instead you ended up wandering the forest and just happened to stumble across the group again. But you haven't eaten yet. You are suffering from fatigue, so you need some rest soon. But that's okay because I think they were looking to set up some camp.
Now that we've killed, now that we've killed the thing that killed the bear.
This is Jamin, most important. Cool.
Clearly,
Oh,
Cool.
cool,
Create water
cool,
for Jamin.
cool. Go ahead and roll your heal check
Yes.
for the bear.
Well, I'd already done that once.
Yeah, I didn't see the result though. There you go.
Well,
It did not die from the zombie.
Zombie.
Yeah, it seems to have actually just died of natural causes.
Can Cool use leftover heal check to check Jamin?
Jamin is hungry and currently.
dehydrated.
Not as doped up as he wants to be.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm trying to look for the word, but he needs his drugs.
Withdrawal.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. He's going through withdrawal.
Cool will share rations and create water for Jamin.
Sure, Leora's gonna hand her fruit to some centaurs, but Jamin shows up and she's all like, "This is my fruit."
Someone tell me he's hungry. I will.
No, it's okay. He's eating Cool's jerky.
All right. No fruit for you then. Guess I'll eat it.
I mean,
Jamin
I'm gonna
put
need
Cool's-
it for the next 5 days. So.
Jamin put Cool's meat in mouth.
You see, like Jamin, you see Jamin stick the meat in his mouth and shakes his head around trying to rip it apart.
Who needs
Just-
food?
Stupid orc rations.
And he's doing that kind of squatting.
There is only tattered remnants of clothing on the corpse, and the bear pelt is pretty much unusable. It's just all nasty and messed up.
I think that we should move away from this. Just a
Well,
little
yeah.
bit.
Attracts more
300
bears to
feet or
dead
somewhere.
bear.
You guys move 3 squares away and set up camp.
Go over here.
Set the tent up around the dead bear.
Yeah. All right. You guys have moved far enough away to set up
Yeah,
camp.
yeah.
What's up?
Milani will set up the camp.
Your face will set up a camp. Here, let me add
Make
some.
them traps.
Cool.
I'll set up
Cool
alarm.
forget how to set traps. Cool forget what check needed.
I think disable device. Or am I mistaken on that?
Oh, I know why. I'm sorry. What's that?
He was wondering what he needed to roll to set up the traps.
Oh no, that I was having. I think I just had you roll survival to set your traps.
Set up your traps by disarming them.
Suddenly, that tree just moved.
No, I'm just
Oh, no,
setting up
it's
different
not
terrain.
Clearly
They're
from a
here.
Brr, indeed. Computer.
All right. Just use the polygon line tool, and
Why
you
couldn't
can.
I have done that during the fight?
Jeez, yeah. So use your polygon line.
Why is Cool stealing all of my criticals?
I need you to take the polygon line tool and between 3 squares, set up your 4 traps. And the center of that
well,
will be
Clearly, you need to
camp.
record that dice color and put it on tab.
pink skin pink.
Ah,
Wow, that turned out fantastically.
apparently you have to deselect it and reselect every time you want to.
No, right click to end one.
Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Not a whole lot of space to stay.
Well, shouldn't we have put the tent up first so that we could figure
That would
that out?
help.
Tent goes in the center.
Where the hell is the center in this? Because certainly it's not a square.
Cool, tired of group sass.
It's still not a square.
Cool did not intend to make square.
Look
You
at this
intended to
giant
make
opening that's
polyhedron.
left. You see this giant opening? Look at this. Look at all this.
That's for the guard stand, clearly.
I thought we had one big tent.
We did. We just had one giant tent.
That's because I was lazy.
And then I'll cast alarm.
Sure you will. I believe that crap. How far was the radius on alarm?
I think. 20-foot radius, centered on a point in space.
All right. And who is keeping watch for the night?
I'm gonna
Not
see.
I'll keep watch unless someone wants to give me the first 4 hours rest, and then I'll take over the next one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna
Okay.
do the quick sleep and then do the.
All right.
Okay,
Lyra,
I guess I'll take first watch then,
Okay.
just so I can sleep later.
Reichert, roll me perception.
Cool would need lots of beauty sleep.
Yeah. Well, back to low numbers.
Cool and
Okay.
Yeoman need beauty sleep.
No worries, because nothing shows up. Who's taking second watch?
I will.
All right, Rolani, roll perception.
I think it was me and like Layla.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, both of you can roll perception then.
I'm in the tent now.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Damn. Layla got it going.
No danger.
Lots of 20s tonight.
Shut up!
No danger.
They're not in combat.
So the next day comes along, morning, sun rises.
Oh, one hex away.
Scout, scout, scout.
Scout the hex.
Go, my birdie, who pecks things out of things and gives them to me.
It goes out and comes back with what's left of a human finger and pecks twice, right? Twice as aggressive. It pecks aggressive, whichever of the two was.
Wait,
Well, I guess that makes sense for what they told us, so.
is it like a decayed finger, or is it like a healthy finger?
Cool is
Um,
looking at
My finger! No!
Those bastards!
Because if this is like a healthy finger, I really need to start training this bird. Because this is like a war.
No, you can make a heal check to discern how long it has not been part of its body.
Cool, do a heal check.
Yeah, I'll ask Cole to check this out for me.
Ronnie's just like,
Here, take this finger.
cool like finger.
How old is that?
cool goes.
Don't pick your nose with it. It's gross.
Cool
Uh,
opens his
it's
water
been-
flask and drips one drip of water out of his flask on it.
Okay. Well, at first you discern that it has been dead for more than 3 days, and then you do the water flask thing, and it boils.
This from undead.
Alright, well,
Dude, are you just drinking holy water out of your flask?
Yes.
Just in case he needs to pee later. if they attack him while he's peeing, he can just pee at them, and it's considered a lethal attack, ranged. Against touch AC.
Wouldn't that make him holy everything? Holy insights, holy blood?
Yes.
Yep.
He's now 65% holy.
Technically, that's sacrilege.
not for them.
I believe sacrilege.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take
Battle.
a quick break,
Okay.
and
Good, then I can look through my spells.
yeah, I'm assuming you're all moving south, very carefully.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be
So.
prepped for battle.
Charge
and this
recklessly into
place
battle.
was evil
Alright.
anyway.
Let's pause it. We're still on audio.